Alright guys, I gotta get going. It's getting late and I have something I need to do. I had a great time studying with you all. No, I don't have work, but I guess you could call it extracurricular work. I have a project I'm working on and I'm trying to get it done tonight. Alright, I'm headed off this way. Alright, here we are. Looks like no one's around. Let's get this ready. I only have a few minutes before everything is in the right position, so I need to hurry some. Okay, time to set this up. First up, light the jasmine incense. Then I need to make the circle around it using rose petals and dove feathers. I really hope these feathers I bought off Amazon are real. It would be awful if they weren't. Kinda messes up the whole thing here. No time to dwell on this now. Let's put the rose quartz in the right position. I'm glad I marked it off a few days ago. It would be a pain to find the right spot tonight. Alright, rose quartz is set up in the right spot. Now I just need to write their name on it and then put the infinity sign again. Why does this love spell make me specify how long it will last? It's a love spell. Of course I want it to be forever. I really doubt anyone's ever wanted this spell to last like 43 hours and 17 minutes. I think I've got everything ready. Let me just go through my checklist one more time. Jasmine, dove feathers, spells, rose quartz. Oh yeah, I need to put on the Colada. I'm so glad I went over the list again. Granted, this spell is really complex, much more so than the other ones I know. Okay. All that's left now is to wait for the moon and Venus to be in perfect alignment. It looks like I still have another minute or two. I wish there was an easier way to do this. I mean, my only two options are this or actually talking to them. And no. Learning how to be a witch is a lot better than actually talking to them. Plus, I get some useful benefits for later, like how I never have to dust my room again. If only I can talk to them how I talk to my friends. Just go so nervous when they're around. I start to trip over my words, my hands are shaking, and the last thing I want is for them to see how bad I'm blushing. I swear if they ever found out I liked them by seeing me turn into a cherry tomato, I might use a dusting spell to sweep myself away. Whew, it looks like it's time to get started. How did the incantation go again? O goddess Venus, take these offerings of rose and dove. Use your powers to bestow upon me love. Do what you must to bind their soul to mine. They shall love me by the time I finish this. Ah! Hey, who's there? I was in the middle of something, and now it's ruined. I only had one chance to get this right. Do you know how rarely celestial objects line up conveniently for someone to be able to use their powers? Not very often. So you better have a good reason. Hi there. What are you doing here? Oh, you came to deliver something I left behind in the classroom. That's very sweet. But thank you. How did you get down here? What do you mean the door was open? Are you seriously telling me on arguably the most important day in my life I made the complete rookie mistake of not closing the door? I mean, cool. Another question. How long have you been standing there? The whole time. So you heard me monologue about what I'm doing, what my feelings are, and the fact that I'm a witch? Awesome. No. That's just peachy. Final question, how good's your eyesight? Are you able to read the name on the quartz from where you are? Yes, I know that's technically two questions. But you could also say I'm technically panicking and just want you to answer them. Oh my god. Okay. You have perfect vision and can read the name on the rock. So if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna use that dust spell real quick to sweep myself into the abyss so you never have to see me or my currently cherry tomato colored face ever again. Gabish? Are you seriously asking me why right now? You just found out I was trying to use a love spell on you. I do not possibly believe there is a more dreadful or embarrassing situation I could be in right now. And I have botched spells many times before. Piece of advice, don't botch a perfume smell right before you're going somewhere nice. If you don't mind, could you step to the left a bit? You're blocking the exit right where I am the last place I want to be right now. What happened to the dust spell? I don't have the material component I need for that one, so I was just gonna head home to do that. But as previously stated, you're blocking the exit, so if I could just squeeze on by. I'm sorry, do you mind repeating that? Okay, I did hear you right, but you must have said it wrong. I didn't get to finish the incantation. There's no way you What do you mean you've liked me this whole time? I've liked you this whole time. There's no way you... Okay, when did you start liking me? When we had to partner for that assignment in chem. Okay, same day as me. You're telling me the easy answer this entire time, in fact, was just talking to you. And you would have not only responded to me, but would have said yes if I asked you out? Why didn't nobody tell me that was the easy answer? I mean, technically my spellbook said that before resorting to a spell, I should try and ask in person. But I thought that was just legal jargon. Something to keep the books available for distribution. Yeah, my spellbook. Every good witch has one. Got mine from Barnes & Noble. No, they're not just out on the shelves. That would be irresponsible. You have to ask one of the associates for it. They're kept in the storeroom. Well, now that I know that talking to you was the easy path to take, let me ask you a final question. Will you go out with me? For a time. What do you mean for a time? You'll go out with me for 43 hours and 17 minutes. If I wasn't so elated from being able to date you, I'd be really annoyed right now. Can you at least help me clean up real quick? We really shouldn't be on campus this late, so we need to get going. Then maybe we can go back to my house and I'll show you my spellbook. Awesome, it's a date. Now, you grab the dove feathers, I'll put out the jasmine incense.